Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Dark Sage 23. This is going to be part 5 of our Skyrim playthrough. We had just exited Bleak Falls Barrow, and now we're heading on over to bring the claw back to Riverwood and get our monies. Oh, it's nighttime, so I'm probably gonna have to wait. 14 hours. This is gonna suck. Not too sure what just happened. That was weird.
The sooner you find... You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Sometimes my thing turns it off live.
So much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
And I need it to be on live while I play
Thank you
for some
so
reason.
much for taking care of those thieves.
Maybe that's just my personal preference. I need to figure out why it turns off live.
It's a fine day with you around.
You and me.
Probably have to contact Elgato. Silver. Do not need silver. Alright. This guy, show up this guy. Look over this way and wait an hour. Usually if they're not there, you can wait an hour. And they'll appear like
Take
that.
what you need, my friend. May the gods watch over your... Take a look.
We're going to keep this, so that way we can... I can't think of the word right now. This is killing me. Word for it. Enchant. There you go. Enchant. Thank you, brain. A little slow on that one. But yes, you have to destroy the axe and whatever item is enchanted to learn the enchant that's on it. I think I'm gonna take just a moment to take in the beautiful scenery. It is very pretty. Bethesda, you did a very good job. Except for this. This is probably just my Xbox freaking out. Yeah, see, I'm underwater. And then there's a bunny trying to run against the invisible current. But again, that's probably just my Xbox's inability to run such a graphics heavy game. I'm really starting to wish, you know, now that I think about it, that I would have bought it for PC. But again, my PC probably couldn't handle it. If I had a better PC, I would have. Alright, let's go health this time. I need 30 smithing, so I'm not going to do dwarven yet. Let's go heavy armor. I'm going to be kind of douchey and attack this caravan.
I'm over here.
I cannot best you.
All of this stuff can be sold. I am going to get rid of... I picked up something that I really didn't. Torch, there it was. I have no use for a torch. Stop running! I just want to kill you and take your stuff. I like how she can run like 20 times faster than I can. And for so much longer. Oh my god, stop! Whatever. So now I'm gonna go help the companions kill this giant. If they haven't already killed it. But if they have, they're probably gonna tell me that I'm not worthy. And I'm still gonna join. Oh, they haven't killed it yet. I gotta get there quick. Just gotta get one hit on it.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? Fuck you, I got that hit.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Bitch, I am the Dragonborn. I will eat your soul. Literally. But I am going to talk to Codlac because I do need to join the companions. Oh, clown. Oh, I tried to mute it in time. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
They automatically let you through if you use Persuade. So that's a good way to get your speech up a little bit. So yeah, you know, free speech.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces
What's
out
up,
here if you're
woman?
looking to buy. More inside. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
You gotta have some steel. You don't have steel? How can you not have steel?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will. I'll check inside and see if he has steel, since you don't. Lazy.
Welcome to War, mate. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, he has steel. And steel is what I need. I have plenty of iron ore, so I'll have plenty of iron. Then I'll just need to upgrade my stuff. Pause the video there if you want us to read that. See, this is the kind of stuff I was talking about editing out. Where I just have to spam something like that. I probably won't this time because that's not a big thing. But, you know, eventually it's gonna be a lot longer. Making superior stuff, that's not a bad start. Okay, what am I at? Smithing's only 23. Yikes. I need to get it higher. I would like to be at least wearing Dwarven at some point. Fairly soon, I would hope. Let's just make some steel. I should be able to get that, sell that, and make a decent amount of money. Or maybe not any money at all.
Have you met my...
Usually in these early games, you gotta take a loss. Yeah. I mean, I didn't lose a lot, but I did take a loss. Of course, that won't matter once I get to the higher levels. Oh look, it's these losers.
I need to train some.
I'll do that later. Do that after I kill the dragon.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so...
Here, have a gold
thank
piece.
you. Divines. It's... since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but... I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
If I had a house, I would adopt you, child. Your story breaks my heart. But I don't even have a place for me to live yet. And I'm certainly not about to take an 8-year-old out into the world to get eaten by trolls, wolves, and spiders. So, yeah. Just enjoy yourself in Whiterun.
Nothing? My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk.
So,
Fuck.
you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains-
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another
Oh
thing
yeah,
you could do for
steel
me.
armor. But I don't need it because
Suitable
I already
for
got
someone
that.
of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar.
You calling me a
my
hooker?
court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Oh, where's this guy? Where's this guy?
Dancing around is rubbish. You should be taken to find...
I serve Jarl Balgrup. From Adria? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgrup when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
You only gave me 20 gold. I should kill you.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Alright, bandit hunting. Silent Moon's camp. I like that one. That one's a good place.
Farengar, I think I've
Come to
found
Dragon's
someone
Reach
else.
to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? You know, if you've got the
Okay,
aptitude,
fill him in with
you
all
should
the
join the
details.
Mages College. So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
You sound like a douchebag. I just want you to know that, Farengar.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleakfall's Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
No, I am an orc.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
My mind isn't gonna kill a dragon. I just want you to know that.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
It was doing dragon stuff.
stop it. Let's go.
What else do dragons do? They just do dragon stuff. I mean, let's be serious.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
All this standing around is rubbish. We should
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. Sword coming from the south. It was false.
I'm not a man. I'm a
Hrongar.
weapon of human form.
What did it do?
Just unsheath
Is
me
it
and
attacking
point
the
me at the
watchtower?
enemy.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I
Giggity.
left. I never ran so fast in my
brother
life.
takes counsel
I
from
thought it would
Proventus
come after me,
Avenice.
for sure.
What a laugh.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Ooh, I can't use rage yet. I gotta
Don't
wait.
fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else
dragon
here.
fight.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenice that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I'd very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on
I think sure grip is something I'm gonna need. I'm pretty sure that gives me, yeah, two-handed bonus damage. That's always helpful. I have no soul gems though, so that sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and wait 4 hours just to make sure that I have my rage. I need to have that, otherwise I won't be able to take this dragon. Because dragons are not easy to kill. Alright. Onward ho. We're off to kill a dragon, the wonderful dragon of Oz. Not really. His name's not Oz.
I love you. I love. Even as man. They say Helgen
We'll be ready.
Once I've made enough money, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim.
Ma and Da.
I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Alright, I'm down for that. I can think of a fair bargain. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Woohoo! This is definitely my favorite Skyrim weather. Like, I know people like it when it's sunny, and it might be weird that I like it when it's raining, but I just love it. I think it looks fantastic when it's raining. I like the sounds. I like the look. I just love everything about it. That watchtower got fucked up. Oh, I was gonna say, there's her soldiers, who are slow as shit, apparently.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out
What doth thou see, dark elf?
if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors.
What? Oh, come on, I have to remember that line. I know it's supposed to be Legolas, but her name's Irilith. It's, Irilith, what do thou elven eye see? Or something like that. I probably butchered that line.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
I probably destroyed it, but either way. If you guys get that Lord of the Rings reference, you're cool. And I love you.
Here he comes.
And if you would have recognized it without me saying Legolas before, I love you more.
Never should.
And if you didn't get that reference and you don't know who Legolas is, I love you less, but I still love you.
Yeah.
Alright, he's down. Gotta rush and get him. I think that's how you say that name. Mermolder. Oh, dragon execution! Alright, now these dragon bones and dragon scales are not particularly useful. You can sell them for a lot of money, but they become very helpful indeed. Very good smithing materials. Give me your soul, dragon. In the Halo universe, guess we call this a teabag.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon.
Oh! Foos. Rhoda.
I heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Anyway. Go back.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around
Yes?
and go back the way you
A
came.
woman. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
So that was a little scary.
She cannot hide from us forever.
This was as stupid as I do.
I don't care what you
So we're gonna turn in this quest, and then I'm just gonna end this video because we're about 33 minutes into it. We got our first awesome shout. We killed our first dragon and absorbed our first soul. So it's a pretty productive video.
Good. You're finally here.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Nonsense have to do with our friend here.
capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this dragon.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Frongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. Still have to give you
the Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way. I've got your back.
So, before I... So anyway guys, before I end this video, I want to take a second to talk about Lydia and followers in general. You can equip them with better armor and weapons. They will basically act as extra storage space. So if you're ever over encumbered and you have a follower, you can put some stuff on them. They do have a limit that you can put on them. And other than that, they usually assist in combat in some way. Lydia is kind of a little bit of everything. She has a shield, a sword, a bow. But you can find others that have healing abilities, mages, you know, things of that nature. Alright guys, so that said, this is going to be the end of this video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, you know, tell me in the comments what you guys liked, what you didn't like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.